and in fact, they
What's
were
good, YouTube? It's Jay, my guy, back for another video, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, man. Y'all already know I'm out, man.
Two of the first three of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts? Well, for 10 clip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis.
5 trips a night ago. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Camargo brings it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mets strand one. Nothing for the Mets in the first, and after a break, the Braves swing the bat. Stay tuned to MLB Network. Popped him up. Ramos is there. He's got it one away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan? What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point.
Lowry.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Gone into the upper tank. It's a solo shot for Jed Lowry. Second home run early in the year, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to son Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. Smith comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus on that. Wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Popped up. Smith has a play. 2 down.
Baseman, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. line towards center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0.
Ball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swung right over the top of that one, as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Count.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Play, but right now that's just not happening.
First pitch on its way. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Fair to say. Line drive, base hit.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if they'll.
In now, Jacob deGrom, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Duvall is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Be able to finish this one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They lead it 1-0.
Collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Scooped up, and there's 1 away.
Behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
In the air to straightaway right. Conforto has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0.
Number 12, Juan Logano.
First delivery to him on the way. To first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire.
Gets it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
Standing in now, Wilson Ramos. Fastball right back to the mound. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
1. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning. On strikes in his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2 in these late innings. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Albies brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, you could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Ranging back is Inciarte, and it's gone. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. 4th home run here in the early going, as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, exactly what he got, a really bad result.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Backhanded. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. Lowry ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. That 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now a long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here.
Maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit softly on the ground to third. To his right, Donaldson. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. 3 at-bats so far. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
This one out of reach.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
Up next to the bat.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher. I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Duvall is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Mets lead this one 6-0.
Try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing by Markakis, and he launches this one high and deep to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo home run by Nick Markakis. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Successfully, as that's ruled a strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw getting a strike. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. And there are 2 away now. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he would indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 6. And now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Conforto is there and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it. Behind first, and no one will track it down. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Braves strand 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there, makes the play, 1 away. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for road, getting that good night's sleep and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. For strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs.
Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he goes 6+, allowing only a single base hit. Mike Foltynewicz pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.